Hey everyone, welcome in. I hope you're all doing really, really well. My name's Amanda, for those of you who don't know me, and this is the Connected Conduit, where I just open up, tippy tap in, and bring through messages for you, to you from spirit. So what I'm tapping into right now for the collective is a big release, a big purge, a big whoosh, okay? It's like a huge wave that crashes on the shore and it just wipes away all of the sandcastles, all of the footprints. And when the water recedes back into the ocean, the sand is clean. It's a clean slate. Everything is washed away. Everything is washed clean, and you have a brand new fresh beginning right here, right now, and then you get to build whatever you want upon those shores. So that's just what Spirit is showing me. Something is being released from the body, and I'm hearing toxins. Now, this is more energetic, is what I'm getting, but for some of you, this could be on like a physical, literal level where you are detoxifying, you're no longer putting toxins into your body. Maybe you've stopped consuming alcohol or things that are poisonous to your body, and you're really treating it as the sacred vessel that it is in order to maintain a super high vibration. Okay, so what I'm being shown is that you're taking all steps necessary to ensure that you can be the clearest channel or the clearest conduit that you possibly can be. And the reason why you're doing that is for your own health, for your development, for your ascension, for your expansion, so that you can create, so you can connect. So you don't have to be spiritual, you don't have to consider yourself spiritual, and you don't have to do anything spiritual for work. But what you're doing here is you're opening up your energetic centers and you are becoming a clear conduit so you can create. And you can create anything, you guys, from source energy, right? So you can write music, write a book, create art, whatever it is for you, okay? So yeah, that's just what I'm getting. Spirit wants you to know that things are going to start coming up and they may be really intense, really, really intense. They're showing me huge waves, you guys, just huge waves of intense feelings or emotions that are going to well up and crash down. And what I'm being shown is just allow it, okay? Like allow the emotions to come up. Don't fight it. Don't resist it. Don't judge it. Don't push them down. Don't run away. Let them crash onto your shores and feel that wave for everything that it's worth. Okay, feel the weight of it. Taste the saltiness of that water and let it crash down on you. And as it crashes down on you, let it purge you. Let the pain and the sorrow and anything else that you need to let go of be released and be cleansed from you. Okay, you can even use the wave as like a meditative practice. Okay, if you feel something welling up, imagine that emotion in wave form and let it crash over top of you and purge you. Okay, like purge it out of you. A good cry, a good scream, a run in the forest, whatever you need to do, you guys. Bathing in salt water is very cleansing. So yeah, nature is going to be really important. All right, grounding your energy, getting out into nature. Pachamama is your friend. Okay, many of you could really use some Pachamama medicine, all right? Some forest medicine. In perfect harmony, a number 11, and it's a tuba. No. Yeah. It is. It's a tuba. And all of these beautiful notes and sounds are coming from it. And tuba, I believe it's a bass instrument is what I want to say. It's deeper, it's baritone, it's the bass, it's the lower frequencies. And that's what's releasing and being purged is the lower frequencies that may be trapped or stuck in your base chakra. The base chakra is the root chakra. It's red. It's right at the base of our spine here. and it governs like our, basically when our root chakra is off balance, we don't feel safe. We can be fearful. We can have a lot of anxiety. We don't feel balanced. We don't feel centered. We don't feel grounded, you guys, okay? And this is why Spirit is helping you to work on your root chakra, clearing that root chakra so you feel safe and secure. Because when you feel safe and secure, you take risks in life. You go after what you want. You're not afraid to put yourself out there. You're not afraid to express yourself authentically. So that's something that's being purged right now for sure. And also with the tuba here and how it's low and rumbly, some of you could benefit from listening to frequencies that are linked to the root chakra. Okay, I'm not sure what frequency that is, but there's lots of music, even on YouTube, that you can listen to. It's something here about your stability. Stability is paramount for you right now. Emotional stability, financial stability, mental stability, spiritual stability, you know, all of it, all of the stabilities, you guys, that's what's coming in for you. Because when we don't feel stable and we don't have that stability in all areas of our life, it can be hard to maintain balance, and we can be easily rocked and we can easily get off balance. And then once one thing gets off balance, it can just be like a slew of things in its wake. It's like one thing goes awry and then a whole bunch of other things go awry. If you get knocked off balance, you know, the ship tips over and you capsize, and then you can be struggling in the water to come up for air. And so foundation and being grounded is everything right now for you, okay? And I feel that you are aware of this. Also, with the number 11 here, that is all about balance, and it's Metatron's number, okay? Metatron wants to work with you. You can call him in, meditate with him. He's showing me an arrow, and he's saying, you hit the mark. You hit the mark. You hit the mark. Your name could be Mark, but you hit the mark with something here, okay? Bullseye, bang on, you got it. And I'm not sure what that is exactly, because this is general and each of you will be different, but he wants you to know you're on point with whatever this is, whatever you've been going for. Maybe I'll pull on that for you. But there's something really soft and beautiful, and I feel like this is the energy coming in towards you. I'm noticing there's pink rose petals around the tuba, and it just feels really soft, romantic, sweet, tender, gentle. This is the energy that you're moving into. And then I also feel you have somebody who embodies that type of energy who's coming in towards you, okay? This is like romance is what I'm going to say. If you are manifesting romance, then it's here for you. It's coming in. All right, let's see what else wants to come through. You could be someone who uses your voice. Maybe you sing, maybe you're a musician, maybe you write music. I just feel music is really important right now for the collective. If you're feeling like there's a lot of tough stuff coming up, a lot of purging and releasing going on, one thing that may really help you transmute that is dancing or listening to music, moving your body. Let it go. Oh my gosh, you guys, come on. You can't make this stuff up, hey? Let it go. So this is what Spirit's talking about. Right now is a big time of release work for the collective. You guys are letting a lot of shit go, okay? Like a lot. And allow it. Allow it to come up, allow it to be released, and let it be washed away, okay? Because you're setting the stage is what I'm being told. This release work is setting the stage for everything else moving forward. It's setting the stage for you to start building upon. And Spirit wants you to have a fresh, clean slate. And in order to have that, you've got to let it go. You have to let certain things be washed away. Okay? I'm being shown the sand castles, how they're being washed back into the sea. And Spirit's saying nothing is permanent. Nothing lasts forever, okay, in this 3D world. Nothing is permanent. Nothing lasts forever. You know, change is the only thing that is certain in life. And to kind of get on board with the ebbs and the flows of life, like get on the change train. Don't resist change. Allow certain things to be washed away for you, okay? Let it go. And I'm noticing this is a heart, and it's green with pink petals, okay? And the lower heart chakra is green and the upper heart chakra is pink. So you're definitely doing a lot of release work around the heart chakra, I would say, for most of you, okay? Pain, guilt, grief, sadness, sorrow, regret, anger, frustration, all of this is going right now, you guys. Many of you are letting go of people and situations from your past that were really heartbreaking and disappointing. Many of you are working on forgiving certain people who betrayed you, who hurt you, who let you down, who abandoned you, who were never there for you, who you expected them to be someone to you, but then they fell short, they fell through, and they weren't able to give you what you needed, or they weren't the person that you thought they were going to be, and you felt let down and betrayed by them. All of this is being purged from your emotional body right now, you guys. And there's 2 hummingbirds here, and each hummingbird has a string in its mouth, okay? They're each holding one end of the same string, and I feel it's tied in a little bow in the middle. So you and someone else are tied together. You and someone else have a beautiful love bond. This is a soulmate contract that you have with someone, and it is romantic, you guys. Okay, it's love. And this person is coming in towards you, and they're very high vibrational. You guys may tie the knot. Tie the knot. You may get married, okay, if that is what you wish, if that's something you want, or this is just symbolizing your eternal bond with this person, and a bond that cannot be broken and will not be broken. And you guys you're destined to be with one another, and this is coming together. And when you guys come together, you're going to tie things up. You're tying up loose ends now so that you guys can come together and have a clean, fresh start. And I feel that it's just going to be perfection, you know? You're just going to blend well, if that makes sense. Or your energies will work off one another really nicely. I really like this. This is a beautiful partnership, a romantic partnership coming in for you. And with the hummingbirds here, to me, those creatures are just so high vibrational, and when they fly they buzz, you know, like bzzz. And I feel that this is a very high vibrational connection. This is a very high vibrational love, and the reason why it's high vibrational is because you have been doing the healing work and you've been letting go of the lower stuff, right? The lower vibrational frequencies of pain and regret and sorrow and anger and sadness and all of this, right? So this is what's bringing it in for you, you guys. And that's why Spirit just wants you to let it go, like allow it. Allow certain things to be washed away from your life. Don't feel sad when things go, okay? You can always honor those things by thinking fondly of it. And then just know whatever is removed from your life is going to be replaced with something much better. Whatever is removed from your life has been removed from your life for a sacred purpose, and to really fall into that knowingness and to trust that, okay? Ears wide open, a number 33. So the number 33 is a master teacher number. Many of you are master teachers, or you're meant to be in some capacity here. But you have been mastering life, is what I'm going to say. You've been mastering life. You've been mastering the lessons that life can bring. You've been mastering your emotions. You've been mastering your world. You've been mastering your energy. You've been mastering this journey, this path that you are on, and your spirit team is very, very proud of you, you guys. You've been listening. You've been listening to the divine. You've been listening to your heart. You've been listening to your spirit team and their advice and their guidance. And this has aligned you with so many blessings, and they're saying there's more to come. There's more to come. And I feel with ears and music here, it's really, there's a strong message around many of you could really benefit with listening to certain frequencies to help you with this release work, okay? Specifically around the base chakra or your heart chakra, okay? So if you just even punch in heart chakra frequency or base chakra frequency, that could be very beneficial for you guys. But I'm also feeling like somebody has been watching you and somebody has been listening to you, and they're, I don't know, they're like getting ready to come in. I'm just getting this intense energy from this person. I don't know who this is for you. I feel like some of you already know this love, and you guys have been alchemizing. You've both been kind of on your own paths, and you've been transmuting and alchemizing. And then it's like you're going to be coming back together here. It's like you had to go apart for a little bit, and then you'll be meeting up again. So this person they're a really soft soul is what I'm going to say. Like they're strong but soft. They're a very good listener. They're very emotionally supportive. This person is going to help you heal even further, because we're never fully done healing. We're always healing. Unless you are an ascended master, you will always be healing in some capacity, some aspect. Okay, so ears wide open. They want you to, just really listen and spend some time in meditation if you guys have not been, but I feel like you have, because there's more to come. There's more information that wants to come through your clairaudience. Clairaudience is clear hearing, and it's one of our psychic senses, okay? They're saying that your clairaudience is being fine-tuned, and it's one of your stronger clairs. And to really lean into that clair and trust what you're hearing. Some people with clairaudience, they will hear voices outside of them. Okay, that is, I want to say it's objective, but now I can't remember. Or is it subjective? I think it's objective, you guys. And then if you're hearing voices inside your head, and it's your own voice, that is subjective. Okay, so some people will hear voices outside of them, and it'll be like not their voice, right? They'll be hearing spirit. Maybe they hear a man with a very deep voice with like a Russian accent or a Scottish accent. Okay, some people just hear the voices inside their head, and it can be hard to distinguish when you hear them in your head what is yours and not yours. But this is a skill that you are honing. So by spending time in meditation and clearing your mind and getting to know what's yours and not yours, you are able to distinguish when a spirit starts, popping messages into your brain like boop. And you're like, oh, that's not me. That's not my thought. That's spirit. And this is helping you to distinguish between what is yours and what is not yours, what is yours and what is spirit. And by doing that, you're able to heed their advice is what I'm hearing, okay? Like heed their advice and listen and trust what you're receiving. That's really beautiful, you guys. And there's stars all around this little fox. I think it's a fox. I'm not sure. Kind of looks like a fox. And you're in perfect alignment right now, okay? For blessings and miracles and a beautiful connection. Let's get a card on this connection for you. The World and the Nine of Cups. So someone is coming in that will be completion for you. It's going to be blissful. This is wish fulfillment for you. You are manifesting them. They are manifesting you. I'm getting the song Higher Love. Okay. Whitney Houston. Send me a higher love. Whoa. Send me a higher love. Okay, this person is really strong but sweet. I really like their energy. This person is deep, really deep. We have the Seven of Wands coming out. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know that things are going to come up and they don't want you to resist it, because the Seven of Wands is resistance. It's like, no, I don't want to feel these emotions. No, I don't want I don't want to experience this. This is uncomfortable. So this is just Spirit coming through to emphasize that message. Please don't resist the shift. Don't resist what's coming up for you. Look at it square in the face. Face it. Face it. Feel it. And then let that shit go, okay? Face it, feel it, let it go. Face it, feel it, let it go. Face it, feel it, let it go. Feel it for everything it's worth, you know? Feel that pain. Feel it. Feel it so hard, you guys. And then just cry, punch a pillow, scream, and then let it go. Fall into forgiveness, acceptance, and trust, and knowing that by letting this go, you're opening up your heart to a higher frequency. And when you elevate like that, you pull in blessings, you pull in higher love, you pull in healing, and you make your life so much better. Not only that, by healing yourself, you heal the entire planet. You become a better person for your friends, your family members, your children, your pets. Okay, I'm telling you, it has a ripple effect, a butterfly effect. The Four of Pentacles. So there's something here that you are hanging on to that Spirit wants you to let go of, okay? Let go. Open up and let go. And it's if you notice, this woman is clinging onto a pentacle right in front of her heart space. Okay? Open. Some of you may actually benefit from doing like heart yoga or a yoga pose that opens up your chest. Or even if you're just alone in your room, try opening up your arms, like spreading your arms, lifting your chin, lifting your chest to source energy, and like let it out, okay? Because there's something that wants to be released from your heart, from the chest space. And you can also call in source energy to help cleanse your heart and help you with that process, okay? Because there's something here that you are hanging on to, I can see. And once that is released, it's like things are going to start to flow. The Nine of Swords, yeah. So this is pain, sorrow, sadness, darkness. This is fear and anxiety, all right? And this is what Spirit was talking about when this Tuba card came out. When we have things, when our root chakra is out of balance, we can really feel fearful, afraid, anxious, worried about the now, worried about the future, worried about our money, worried about our kids, worried about romance, worried, fearful, and we can close down, we can shut off, okay? And so the Four of Pentacles can also be an energy of feeling like insecure, and this is what you're releasing, okay? So that you can open up and receive. So strong message around letting go, letting it flow. Let those waves crash down upon you, purge you, let that release, let it go. Eight of Cups, yeah, so you have been walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You are definitely on the spiritual path here, you guys. I feel like you're going to be forgiving people who abandoned you, or who walked away from you, or who never were the person or the people that you needed them to be for you. And then some of you, what I'm getting is like you just felt like you were left to do everything. And there's just a wound there that you are going to be releasing, okay? Keep going, keep going. There's a woman in this card who is going for a hike in the mountains. Another message around getting out into, you know, the forest, get out into nature, make friends with Pachamama. Okay, Pachamama medicine is going to be really, really important for the collective right now, you guys, because she will help you transmute so many dense, heavy energies so that you can liberate yourself. okay, and become magnetic for this beautiful love that's coming in towards you. This person has also been on a very, very painful journey, is what I've just been told. Very painful. And when you guys come together, you're going to be able to understand one another, okay? It's going to be a really deep bond, a beautiful bond that you guys share, okay? With the Tower on the bottom, you guys, I feel that this may come in really suddenly. So for example, and when I say this, I mean the healing, okay, or the purging, or the intense emotions might kind of crash onto your shores out of nowhere, and you're just going about your day, and you're having your shower, you're brushing your hair, and then boosh, in comes a wave, and you're like, oh my gosh, like, where are all these feelings coming from? Okay. Or you're out for your run and all of a sudden you have to stop and you just start sobbing, and you have to sit down on a bench and cry and cry and cry. And you're like, what the heck? I was just out for a run. I was feeling fine. And now I'm on a bench sobbing my eyes out. That's okay. Just let it out. All right, you guys. So this was the message. I hope it finds you well. I hope you got something useful out of it. Stay aligned and I'll see you around. Okay. Bye.